I am today really happy, as I happen to be the first commissioner in South Sudan to witness a graduation ceremony in the newly independent South Sudan. Papers you are going to receive are not papers that are going to allow you to sit in your offices, but you are going to move from one home to the other, from one field to the other.
As a country in post-war, the dear need we have is a change of mindset, without which we cannot do away with conflict, and in the absence of peace, nothing can be done. If we can only replicate this and give it a higher multiplying factor, we will be able to harvest as a local government. And because we want to harvest more, we must really do a lot. And I want to take this that our first session for this year, we will have to discuss the concept of CCNP and how it can be replicated county-wide.
One of the important things I also saw from the graduation yesterday was that the government has come into recognition of this process as something that has a real meaning. Before, it looks like any other church activity, but it has come to the sense of the government officials who joined us in the graduation ceremony yesterday that they have recognized, and actually their extension workers has been increased because these facilitators are prepared extension workers which can also support the community, and as they support the community is the government. So they will work together. Now they have come to recognize CCNP, and this is just through the Gull graduation that they have done here today and offered certificates, and many are admiring to become students of Gull University.
Today we followed up with one of the communities to check on the impact that has happened as a result of CCMP, and we are visiting Ogongora community where we met a few people who gave their testimonies, and one of the person who gave their testimony was Margaret, who, as being a woman, had been very afraid to express herself before people. But as a result of the CCMP, she got empowered, she got confident, her attitude changed, and she was able to even become a political leader. And now she has confidence, she can address her community, and she also can address people.
My focus is to ensure that in the next decade or so, we'll be able to cover almost 50% of the churches we have. Our target is the 5,000 churches. We want to see all the 5,000 churches practicing PEP, and this will bring transformation into the nation of Uganda. We definitely see that this is now a possibility with that graduation we saw yesterday. Thanks to Dr. Richard for coming and blessing us. As Gull comes alongside us, I think this is going to be a tremendous achievement and it will be a very big success in the future.
In the streets, people, because they saw us when we are marching, some have talked with me that the event that have been done today, it is really wonderful. It has impressed them, and it has added value for their region. They say, all these bishops have come to us. We had the media. Since yesterday, the media was talking about the graduation, and the people heard from every corner of this town, and we are asking each other, what is this? We have never heard about this. We wanted to learn more about it. But the media has helped much. The people in the streets are talking about the church and the community mobilization, empowerment of people, and they see this is an event that can help their communities. I think through the media coverage also has added value to this event.
I mainly focused on adult learning as a girl student. And through adult learning, the reason why I focused on adult learning was the level of illiteracy in my community. It was something which was really needing. So I saw that, okay, I better do adult education. Since I engaged into adult learning, I've seen that my community has really changed. We can fight all this. We can fight illiteracy. We can fight the harmful cultural practices in our community through Gull.
It's been a long journey, and through this journey, we've been able to transform communities. We've been able to impact and assist our communities to bring their best through the action learning. We've been able to initiate programs in the community, and through Gull, these programs are today being recognized. So the essence of action learning, or Gull, is basically to recognize what contemporary education would recognize. This is a great deal of learning that normal universities may not recognize. But through action learning, this is an opportunity to realize the effort of church leaders and the entire community. Through action learning, because we bring people together and discuss their issues, we can even bring about issues of peace. And therefore, action learning is all-rounded, is a holistic learning approach.